The workshop of Melkoth's Stonecarver may hold the key to freeing the dwarf Bori from the clutches of Marzog. There is a rumor of a secret escape passage from the throne room of Durin, and knowledge of it may be found among Melkoth's possessions.
Then let's find out. Hello there. Careful, friend. The goblins have returned to this tunnel, and you'll have a fight on your hands in the way to the workshop, if that is where you're headed. What can you tell me about this place?
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
This tunnel was excavated not long after the Iron Garrison came to Khazad-dûm, and we found the workshop of an ancient sculptor at the end of it. The door was blocked such that we could not open it from the outside. This tunnel is the only entrance until we get that cleared. Goblins have crept back in while our guard was relaxed, and now the tunnel is full of the creatures. You'll want to be careful of them, friend. I see. And so you're saying that there are goblins in the tunnel?
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Goblins, aye, and orcs too. They seem to be searching for treasure of some kind, as their kind often do, but they'll find little to interest them here, or in the workshop at the end of the passage. Whatever treasures the sculptor Melkoth Stonecarver kept in his workshop have long since been taken or lost to time. All right, well, I don't fear goblins, nor does my cat, especially not my cat. And have you heard about Thruch?
These halls will be great once more.
What's that? The secret road? No, I cannot say it is familiar to me. If you're looking for some kind of record of it among Melkoth Stonecarver's notes, I have some bad news for you. The orcs and goblins have scattered many of the pages they found in the workshop throughout the tunnel. Whether by design or by happenstance, I do not know. If you are to search for all the pages for mention of Thruch, then you will need to keep an eye open. Wonderful. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, then, well, at least the first bit of notes are here. Hopefully it's something in here. Well, nothing useful in there as far as I can see. Not that I am an expert in the secret dwarven language. I mean, I'm only a lore master. And I understand several languages, but secret dwarven languages? That sounds like an unlikely one to just happen to know. Hello, wakey wakey. You can die now. There you go. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, never mind. Now let's see. What do you have here? Oh, second set of notes. We don't want to lose any of these. Actually, I think only one set of notes has it. It's not like you have to search them all, but just in case I'm wrong in that, I will search them all anyway. Here we go. Shielded Goblin. Okay, I presume that means he's carrying the shield since that one has it. And not that it's shielded by anything in particular. Unless it's shielded by an orc treasure seeker. I mean, that's always a possibility that that's what it meant. But that orc treasure seeker wasn't doing a very good job of shielding the goblin since the goblin died first. Just saying. So I'll assume that it was just because he was carrying it. Oopsie daisy. Here, this seems to be a more convenient way down. How about we take care of the defiler first? Good. Now let's get these papers. Papers, please. Look at that. Aha! These are my papers! My papers! You can't steal them! This tunnel is mine! These papers are mine! The snow is mine! This ice is mine! This fire is mine! This, whatever that stupid thing is mine. This water is mine. This water is cold. Yeah. Alright. I have to add some more water resistance to my nothing useful there. I've added a little additional water resistance to my cloak after all this. Now let's see. What's the best way of handling this? There you go. Yeah. There you go. Is that it? Oh, only one orc left? Okay, I was afraid that there were going to be 3 or 4 orcs there. I wasn't thinking that there would only be 2 of them and that I would use... You would think, though, that if I thought there were several, I would use Bane Flare instead. Oh, well, let's see what this one has. Nothing useful. Right. What are the odds that there being useful, anything useful in any of these? Nothing useful. Well then, it appears I have searched... Oh, and that's the blocked door they talked about. So I missed something, and apparently the something that I missed is the most important set of papers of all. So, to answer my question from earlier, yes, I think it is a case of you have to find them all. Because usually it's either you have to find them all or it's the one that deepest in. It's either A, the one that's in the deepest part of the dungeon, or 2, the papers that are at the boss. So bosses do tend to be at deepest parts of the dungeon, so it's sometimes hard to tell which of those 2 it is. Or 3, it's the last one of the count that you're expected to recover. So if you're required to find 10 of them, then it'll be the 10th one, or whatever like that. And seems to be that one, though I thought I caught them all. Oh, I forgot to come down here, didn't I? Oh, another shielded goblin. Yeah, but it's not like that there was a boss here. Who's there? You're mine now. Yeah, right. Here, oh, what a nice kitty cat. Ah! The word catches your eye. Okay. Good. Now let's get back to brewing. Perhaps one of these pages has useful information?
You've done it, my friend. You've done it.
Look at these drawings. This is clearly Zabagatho, which means that these hallways here connect to Rushdurnil and... See this tunnel here? I will wager all the treasure in Khazad-dûm that this passage appears on no map save this one. Now, where can we gain access to this passage? Zurthruk, the secret road. If we follow it along this way, we... What? Unless I'm reading this wrongly, Pine Wolf, it seems that Zurthruk connects to Buzankar. Can it really be? Oh, yes, and choose something. Let's see, where's the trinket here? Well, that might be useful.
You must walk the secret road. I wish I could come with you, but I cannot.
How many fates must have entwined for the Iron Garrison to break open the entrance to Buzankar just when we needed Pine Wolf? If the secret road was built, you will find the entrance to it deep within Buzankar. It must be a portent to have happened on this day of all days. Well, I wish I could come with you and walk the secret road and rescue Bori Pine Wolf, but there is still so much to do. Well, I'm needed here. Yes, I'm needed here. We will fight together on the next adventure. Yes, I swear it. Return to Buzankar, located at, yes, I think I know where it's at. Thank you. Fine. Let's go and find the secret road, if it was ever built. I am back, Orvar. It appears that there is a secret passage down there that leads to Zabagathar, or at least that's what Broin has concluded.
You say there is a secret way behind the walls of Sabbath-Gathal?
Yes, into Rushdunio, where Mazak has set his throne? I don't know, Pine Wolf. It seems unlikely to me. Yes? This is all good and well, but why isn't Broin coming with you on this errand, Pine Wolf? If you ask me, he's still not over his experience in the watery den of the Watcher. It seems to me that Lord Broger has been trying to give his son trivial tasks to coax him from his brooding, but it's not yet worked. Broin will not be himself until he is able to conquer whatever fear clutches at him. No matter. If you descend once again into the depths of Buzankar, where you stood against the Gwarlin the Karog, and can find the entrance to Zerthuruk, I will join you on the other side. But of course, you go down first, kill everything, and clear the way so I can go through, because everyone knows that's the way NPCs roll. Here's where we fought Gwalulan the Nameless, or perhaps we should change that title if he's got a name, but that's beside the point. Maybe he's not just nameless, maybe he's just hard to pronounce. It's just another possibility. And I think here, yes, here is the entrance to the secret path, or the secret road at least.
The secret way out of the throne room of Durin was known to a few only, all of whom perished during the fall of the great dwarf kingdom. But the errant mark of a forgotten scribe preserved a record of its existence, and now it may be used to rescue the dwarf Bori from the clutches of the orcs.
We should only hope so. Oh, Orval, you actually decided to arrive, I see. This is incredible, Pine Wolf. Can we really use this passage to get behind the walls of Zabagathal? For how long has this tunnel remained undiscovered by dwarf or orc? Let's find out. Well, let us see if this passage is what Broin thinks it is. Well, it could be a passage that was secretly dug, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's still a secret. Of course, that will depend on whether or not the orcs would have killed any cave lizards if they did know about it. Of course, maybe the orcs put the cave lizards there. Bit subtle for them, though, I would think. I think they would use something less subtle than cave lizards to guard a passage like this. And I'd say between the three of us, we should be able to handle them. Next, well, while you wait for there, we could head out and kill the next one. Hey, how about some fire? Okay, nice and warm and toasty. Maybe I could use power of knowledge. Yes. Ooh, isn't there a D to use power of knowledge? If there is, then how are they changing the D? Apparently they're removing power of knowledge from the list of lore master skills in the next update. I don't know how you complete the deed if the skill's no longer available. I guess I'll just have to assume that they plan to put something else in its place in the deed slot. I better check that out, because if they version the deed, then I may have to start all over. By Diren's beard! Or is that the beard of Diren? Yeah? Look at this place! It's a bit dark, unfortunately. Even in disrepair, such craftsmanship. Give me a moment, Pine Wolf. I will rejoin you further up ahead. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Further along the road. Oh, just when we get insects! Yay! Signature insects, even better. There you go. With the occasional echoing cave lizard. Now, what makes them echoing? Do they... Well, I guess if they live in here, it is possible that they get around through echolocation. I don't know if there are any lizards that use echolocation. That's an interesting thought. I suppose there might be some cave lizards that do. That could be a logical ability to have if you live in a cave. They just need decent enough hearing. And it should be doable. There you go. That way I only have to worry about one at a time. Oh! Oh, your friend's dead. I'm sorry you weren't here to witness it. You're just too busy. There you go. Let's see. We need... Well, that's not in the best shape. Looks more like the dangerous road as it is. Oh, hello, Arvar. You finished your sightseeing tour? I believe now, my friend. Studio must be just ahead. Ah, here it is. Power and wisdom. Draw power from your enemies, which requires power of knowledge. And I've done it 3 times. Certainly there's no way I'm going to get that done before 22.2. So I'll just have to hope that they don't reversion the... Which everyone is... Oh! Tier 1! Oh, boy! Right. Let's go inside and see what's on the other side. But that'll be for the next episode of Piney Plays, the Lore Master.